Good morning, everybody. Happy April. I know by the time you guys watch this, it'll be what, April 10th, or by the time it goes live, it'll be April 10th. But this is April 1st today, where I am recording this. I am in the middle of close. If you guys do not know what close means when someone is talking about accounting, it is the first few days, like 3 to 5 days of the month where accountants are closing, quote unquote, recognizing all of the financial activity that has taken place in the previous month before they close the books or the financials for that month. So hint close. So today is April 1st. I have been busy doing all kinds of stuff. Basically what me and my job goes by is, of course I'm not going to tell you where I work, but what we go by is a checklist of entries that we have each month. It helps us stay organized with what we have to do by what day. So we have our particular close. If you're familiar with accounting, our particular close is 5 to 6 days, depending on whether it is a quarter end or whatever. My responsibility falls more in the 5-day range. Once you get to like financial reporting and everything like that, it gets to that 6th day and sometimes can travel into a 7th or 8th day, depending on how the first couple of weeks fall in the month. So since this is, tomorrow is a holiday, I'm off, holiday, listen, since tomorrow is a holiday, I'm trying to do as much as I can today, and Monday I have jury duty. Why the county decided to pick me, of all people, on a quarter in month end close is beyond me. And we are down one person in our team. Someone has put in their notice and they have left. Girl, so we're down. So these are the things that I'm dealing with this month, but it's gonna be fine. Our team is usually pretty good in getting stuff in at a decent time, so I'm not gonna like worry or stress about anything. First of all, let me get this camera together, hold on. So yeah, we're usually pretty good getting everything in, so I'm not gonna worry about that. But so I have to work on some entries for a little bit, my day one stuff. So what we have, okay, back up a little bit. What we have in the beginning is accounting pre-close, where we prepare entries and post entries that can be done prior to invoices and stuff being posted. So yeah, I've done all of that stuff except for one. I'm waiting on someone to review it, which is taking a minute. Now all I have to do is just kind of work on my day one stuff, and then once I get to a good place with that, I need to go to day two. I usually try to work ahead of time anyway, like ahead of the days anyway. So if like I'm done with my day one stuff, I'll start working on day 2 or 3 or whatever, just so that we can get done in a timely manner and we don't have to stay late. Like, we will stay late. I've seen us, the latest I've stayed is 10 o'clock, having to get back at 8 or 8:30 the next morning. But recently, the latest I have stayed, I would say, is 8. More often, we'll stay from between 7 and 7:30 p.m. And I usually log in around 8:30 in the morning. So it's almost like a 12-hour shift during close. So if you're thinking about accounting, get ready. That is something that happens all the time. Well, I'm going to work on some of my day one stuff so I can focus on some day 2 stuff as well, since I'm not going to be here during day 2, which is when I have my jury duty, because this Friday falls on a holiday, which is awesome because my day 3 is my heaviest day. My day 2 really isn't all that bad, but yeah, I can get done with some of that stuff and work on it. So yeah, y'all pray for me. I'm tired. I have a whole bunch of other stuff to do with my brand and just life in general. So I'm trying to get myself together. I'm beyond sleepy, but we're gonna get through this, okay? We are gonna make it. So I just got finished taking my lunch, and I haven't taken a nap in a really long time, y'all, but I really needed one today. It has been a bloop of a week. This has been a good week. This is my Friday, so I am enjoying the fact that after today things kind of calmed down a little bit on the full-time work in. And if you guys don't know, I work 2 jobs, so don't just think, oh, Ashley, accounting isn't that bad, it's the schedule. No, I work 2 jobs, so sometimes I get tired, sometimes things are straight, sometimes I need a little bit more balance because of whatever, and that's where we're falling at. But I just got a package in from Sephora that I ordered half of my package to be picked up in store and then half of it to be shipped to me because they didn't have it available in the store that's closest to me. So these are the few items that I got that are going to be shipped to me, and I'll show y'all what they are real quick. So I got 2 different pair of lashes, one more fuller pair of lashes. They're both by Rose Quartz. Is this the name of the brand? Oh no, sorry. They're by Sephora, and this is Rose Quartz. It is a little bit fuller. It has the jagged, which kind of makes it look a little bit more natural to me. And I usually don't like my lashes to be this full, but I only wear lashes for photo shoots because, you know, the exaggeration of the eyes really do help bring out your eyes in the photo. So this is the first pair of lashes I got. Then this is another Sephora pair of lashes, which is not as full, which kind of more of my speed. Even still, it's a little bit more full than what I usually like to get. But again, these lashes are for photo shoots, and if I decide to get all zolds up going out somewhere, which I really do, honey, rarely. But yeah, this is the Citrin, Citrine. I don't know. It'll be linked below if y'all are interested to see the length and the fullness of it. But they're from Sephora as well, by Sephora brand. And I have been wanting to give this brand a try, so I am going to try now It Cosmetics foundation plus skincare. So the shade that I went with is the Deep Coat. I don't know if you can see that. The shade that I went with is Deep Coat, and I use the Sephora Skin Matcher. So what I've been using is the Too Faced, I think it's Too Faced, Better or Born This Way foundation, and I am a Spiced Rum. Spiced Rum is my shade. So I use the Sephora online matching tool. Basically, they go by what brand you've been using and what your shade has been for that brand, and then it gives you the complimentary shade for the brand that you're trying to purchase. So I'm gonna try this out. Hopefully their shade match is on spot, but I've seen that It Cosmetics has crazy coverage, so which really helps with photo shoots. I really don't wear a lot of makeup on any other day outside of a photo shoot. But yeah, so I'm gonna try this out. I actually have a dinner to go to tomorrow, so I may put a little bit of makeup on just to see what this is like before a photo shoot and all of that, to see if I need to, like, either, I don't think you can return it after opening it, but see if I need to purchase something else because this isn't working. So I'm gonna try this out and let you guys know how I like it. If you're interested in seeing these shades and everything and the fullness of these lashes on the website, all of this is going to be linked in the description below. So basically, I still have some work to do. I have not like jotted down the schedule for you guys that I do on an everyday basis on my full-time job, but I will get to that. I'm gonna upload some entries because once I'm going to lunch, basically I try to get as much entries in as possible before going to lunch for approval. So by the time I'm done, basically my supervisor looks it over and proves whether it's good to post or not. And this is everybody. You always need a second pair of eyes when you're dealing with controls and accounts and numbers and stuff like that. So I try to get as many in for approval as possible before going to lunch, so that by the time I'm done with lunch, I can just come back and post everything that she's approved, and hopefully be caught up for the day. And I just took a quick glance, and she approved everything that I have already submitted. So by the time I get all of those in, I can start working on my day 2 stuff, since I will be at court for jury duty on Monday on our day 2 stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna work on that right after getting these posted. But right after getting these posted, I'm also gonna let you guys kind of give you a little rundown on how my day is as an accountant, like in the mornings and whatnot. So let me go post this stuff, girl. in to give you guys a brief timeline of how I actually work. So basically I log in at 8:30, and then from there I try to get all through my emails for about maybe 30 to 45 minutes, depending on how long or how many emails I may have. It may not even take that long. And then I work until about 10, give myself about a 15-minute break. Usually on that 15-minute break, I will like read through my personal brand emails to see if I'm missing anything. I have a manager that actually works on that as I am at work, because I can't be in 2 places at one time, right? So I kind of step in and check in at 10. This is like a rough draft, y'all. Sometimes it works this way, you know, on some days, and then some days it does. I can't even get to it. So like today, I couldn't even get to my brand emails until like 6:25 or 6:20 rather. In just a few minutes, I actually need to do live prayer. If you guys do not know, we do join each other on YouTube Live for prayer on Wednesdays. But because yesterday was my mom's birthday, I rescheduled it to today. So like 10 o'clock, I try to take 10 or 15 minutes, 15 to 30 minutes break. Like looking over my emails or something like that, if it's something mandatory. If not, then I just scoot back over to my day job stuff, and then work that pretty much for the rest of the day. So I take my lunch pretty late because it's easier for me to get work done and be more attentive when I am when I have not actually had that hour-long break. And I actually eat my lunch while I'm working at like 11 o'clock. Because I just don't want to worry about eating during my lunch. I want to actually do other things, just like rest or get some stuff done, or if I need to run an errand or something like that. I don't want to have to worry about getting that meal time to sit and eat in the midst, like getting that time to sit and eat something in the midst of that 1 hour. I'd rather use that 1 hour for other things. So I really need to stop saying I have been, so at 11:30 I'll eat, then I'll take my lunch at 1:30. So before I take my lunch, I try to get all of my entries in like I told you guys, because that actually takes more time for me to look through the general ledger to see if there's anything that needs to be changed or anything that needs to be added to my entry. And then I can submit that entry for approval. But uploading the entry is like just it's not even brain work. It's literally just repeating steps that I don't really have to think about. So it's easy for me to get those things done after lunch, because by then my brain is shot, honey. You can't catch me to get like really, really in depth in something after lunch. So I rather take my lunch later, so I have more time to be more analytical and focused and just be more present in what it is that I'm doing and why I'm doing it. So that's why I decided to take my lunch later. I get off at 5:30, but today I did not finish work until 6. Actually, they released everybody, I want to say at 4:50 maybe. So because we were like really ahead on close, which is awesome because I told you guys we're down 1 person. So yeah, they released everybody at 4:50-ish. But I stayed a little longer because I needed to go over some stuff to see what I can do, because I'm not going to be at work when everybody is at work on Monday because I have jury duty. So I kind of caught up on some things that I could do now that would have needed to be done on Monday. So I think I'm good. I'm in a good spot. And that's really it. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I got ahead on that so I didn't have to worry about anything on Monday, which Monday is not my heavy day. Monday is like day 2, which is what this Monday would be, is a pretty easy day, even on quarter end. Quarter end, we have more entries. I think I have a total of, I don't remember. I'm not going to open up the stuff right now. But I have quite a few entries in total. So a lot of them are on my day 3, so which is fine, because my day 2 is pretty easy breezy. And if I have a few things trickling over, I should still be fine. So yeah, so I'm finally done with work. I am now about to go pray with some of you guys that actually show up for our Wednesday prayer. I'm about to go pray. It's a really good booster for the middle of the week, y'all, especially in weeks like have been very busy like this, trying to catch up on work and get stuff done. It makes it very much more important to kind of take a pause. For me to take a pause and get God back into the center of my week, of my day, everything. So I still have day left to actually do some work. I don't have to get up early tomorrow. I do still need to work on personal brand stuff, even though it's a holiday week. It's, you know, Good Friday tomorrow. I still need to work on personal brand stuff, but that's, you know, I absolutely love that. So it's, you know, I'll do that then, and then I try to make sure not to have any work on Sundays. And I know some of you, like a couple of you guys have come and chatted to me in the comments about Sabbath being Saturday or Sunday or da-da-da-da. Just, this is not up for discussion with me. Just don't. Because I don't like to get into the tit for tat of all of that. I have, you know, me and God are one. I am centered with him. That is what it is. So I will, yeah, go ahead and get ready for the prayer. And hopefully I can see you guys the next time we have a prayer. By the time you guys see this, it will be on the 10th. So maybe I can see you guys on the next time we have YouTube prayer. So if you are interested, go ahead and subscribe. And click the notification bell so you can know when we pop up. We usually do it on Wednesdays between 6 and 6:30 Central Standard Time. So yeah, I would love to see you there. But let me go get ready because I'm like, it's 6:31. I'm late. Y'all, I finally finished prayer and work. Oh Lord, about to do something I ain't got no business. I finally finished prayer and work, and I am now about to do more work. It's the perks of having two jobs. You do work on work on work, but I don't work all the time, of course, y'all. I'm just trying to catch back up with work that I have missed just this week because of just kind of relaxing with my mom and doing other things. So I will catch up in the next couple of days, and then I'll be what? Relaxing again, because who works like that like crazy? So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions on being an accountant, of course, hit me up in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe because your girl is trying to get her numbers up. So I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys again on Wednesday. Bye.